Hello everyone, I'm Benjaro.
And I am super excited, Mama.
And today we are going to be doing our next installment of our 7-day series where we try to beat a video game as quickly as possible. And we only got 1 week, or 7 days more specifically, to actually beat it. And today, as you can tell, we are doing the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Although most people probably wouldn't tell by looking at the title screen because there is no title, it's just the logo.
I love Skyrim.
But yeah, so a lot of you all may be having one particular question in mind. And do you know what that question is?
No. How far we can get? I don't know that question.
So the question is, how are we going to try to be able to beat this game in only 1 week?
It's impossible.
Yeah. Like, when I first played the game, it took me it took me years to get even closely to actually completing the game. But here are a few things that we're going to be doing. For one thing, we're not doing everything. We're just going to be going through the main campaign. So we're not doing any of the special guilds or the other side quests.
But I want to be a werewolf.
That.
You're not my real dad.
And the second thing about the game is that if you go ahead and look up playthroughs of Skyrim, of course there are the playthroughs that, you know, are just the regular, like, sort of playthroughs where they just try and get as far as they can until they get tired of the game. And then other playthroughs are ones where people speedrun. And of course most people know exactly what a speedrun is, and many people have been able to do speedruns of this game in particular, which is actually a quite popular game to speedrun, especially in terms of modern-esque games. I say modern, this game came out in 2011, but...
Modern enough.
Modern enough. But...
More modern than me. I'm old school.
But yeah, yeah, I've seen lots of people speedrun or do speedrun-related tactics in the game to get as quickly through the game as possible. Which is, of course, what I'm going to be doing with this playthrough, because it wouldn't be possible to go through the rest of the game in only 1 week.
Sadness.
But who knows? Maybe once once this channel grows a lot more with this, we may be able to revisit this game and do stuff that I wasn't able to do. But yeah, if you look up certain playthroughs of the game, people can get it done in like from an hour to around 30 minutes if you do the right things. But a lot of those things are very precise in a way, so this isn't going to be technically considered a speedrun per se, because, you know, I'm not going to time myself or anything like that. I'm just going to be using those sort of, like, cheat-related things to get through the parts of the game as quickly as possible. So there are certain things in the game that you would normally see in a playthrough of the regular campaign that we won't be able to see, because we're just going to skip right to where we need to be.
I always wonder, what kind of prisoner would you be? Like that idiot? Oh no, I can't go to jail. Or would you be like all brave and stuff?
I'd probably be like this guy right here and just not say anything at all.
Not say anything.
Just stare at the ground and deeply regret my life decisions.
Oh, basically you would be me every day.
Or who knows, maybe I'm not actually one of the prisoners, maybe I'm the people carrying the prisoners.
I'm the little kid staring and their mother says, "Don't look at them!"
Yeah, it almost seems like it would be more, like, scary to, like...
I want to watch them die, Mom!
It would be scarier to be the carrier of the prisoners, because you don't know. Maybe one of the prisoners tries to ambush you and take the horse.
Yeah.
Try to hightail it out.
Or maybe suddenly you're the one in trouble. Or if one of your prisoners got away, you would definitely be in trouble. I mean, I do feel sorry for, what's his name? Roloff?
Ralof is the blonde guy right next to us.
Oh, okay, so we feel sorry for Low-Key, right? Loki.
Lokier is the wimpy guy right there.
Yeah, we feel sorry for him. Look at that horse. Even that horse is disgusted by his...
He's so disgusted he doesn't even decide to look at them.
No, he's just...
What is that horse... Actually, what is that horse even doing there? Like, that's the only horse near the area besides the ones that were with the characters.
He loves to hear the death of the humans.
Oh, let's see how this guy gets shot.
Yeah. Don't go for the horse.
Okay. There's like 3 different ways for him to die. One of them is to do the regular like death animation where he falls over. And then there's one where he like launches slightly. And then there's one where his legs completely split.
That's how I want to go.
That would be quite a funny way to get hit by an arrow. Even though I don't really know what would cause them to actually get hit like that. But yeah, now we are actually over in the character creation, and we are actually going to go ahead and cut this part of the video, and we'll see you again in the same video where we actually have our finished character.
Oh, okay. Bye. You know how to...
And we are back, everybody. Now, as you can no doubt see by this beautiful creature right here, we are quite done with the character creation. Now, would you like to go ahead and explain who this character is supposed to be?
This is Benjaro if he was a cat. So, we took Benjamin's human features and translated him as close as we could to a cat.
See, so you got the red because of my hair.
Beautiful mutton chops.
The fact that I constantly look like I'm smiling, even though I look like I'm constantly sad at the same time.
Yes, you have the saddest smile. Beautiful nose. Oh. A cat a mother can be proud of. That's what this is.
And as pale as possible.
And as pale as humanly possible without being actually translucent. I think yes. Green eyes, perfect. Oh, and your name.
And of course, like all my other playthroughs that I do in games that have character creation, I'm just going to name them Benjaro.
Yeah.
I think this is actually one of the first times I've actually called the Skyrim character Benjaro since I first played it. Yeah, I always make up the characters later on.
Oh, okay. Forget them. The cats are my favorite characters to see played.
Mm-hmm.
I love them.
Everyone either always plays it as one of like the more like not human related races.
Right.
Because I feel like humans are like a very unpopular race to choose whenever you're playing an RPG like
yeah,
this.
because you don't really want to be what you already are. You know, I mean, I think anyway.
I think it's because like people like see humans all the time.
Yeah, you're trying to escape.
And when you have the opportunity to see when you have a game where you're able to see other things besides different variations of humans, and I feel like people try to take the opportunity to make characters like that.
Yes.
But then again, there's also some people that play this game for the first time. Like, I see YouTube videos of people, like, even now they're playing this game for the first time, and usually they try to base it based on, like, themselves in real life, so they'll make, like, a human character.
Well, yeah, we kind of did that, but we also were a cat, so I think we did the best of both worlds. And I'm sure Khajiit doesn't use a litter box.
No.
No. So
there are actually different types of species of Khajiits, and there is actually a race of Khajiits that look like regular house cats.
Oh, how cute!
And they're really like that small. And then there are huge ones that are like the size of mammoths.
Oh shit! I want to see that.
But they're just on like all fours. They're not like an actual like.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be a dude walking around.
A Titan Khajiit, basically.
That would be awesome. That'd probably be better than the real Titans. Instead of a bunch of giant naked humans, just giant cats go around. That would be fun. Oh, I thought it said I sold next to prisoner. I'm like, now you're selling the prisoners? Oh man, his head came off. Now that bothers me. At least move the dead guy's head, you know?
Yeah. But you don't know
even the horse is like,
You don't know what kind of germs they might have.
Well, I mean, you're going to be dead. You don't care about germs. It's just disrespectful. Look at him. boy. He's a sexy beast. Look at him. Oh, he's dead now. It's a dragon. Arr. Hey, how would you get the prisoners to safety?
Okay, now we can actually start playing the game.
Can you imagine if you were so stupid, like, no, I was sentenced to death, I'm gonna just stay right here until the dragon leaves and get my death sentence.
Exactly.
Oh, now I might not be able to watch this, because this is gonna make me throw up. I love this game, but there are parts of it that I can't see.
So basically what I'm doing here is that I'm just running through all, like, the quote-unquote scripted events that happen when the dragon actually starts attacking the town.
Right. I wonder, had they never seen a dragon before?
I think it's because, yeah, like, dragons weren't seen for, like, centuries, and people started to think that they were, like, actual, like, mythical creatures. I guess.
Oh, and then they're like, oh, shoot, there they are real.
Exactly.
Ooh.
So yeah, now we're actually inside.
It's not really a dragon. Bring us of the end times. We should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get the findings open.
Now, wasn't he the guard?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's just a nice guy.
Yeah.
He didn't really want to kill us, but like, we didn't have a choice, and now
Yeah,
he's helping us out.
He was just doing his job.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that, and then I'm gonna grab. I think there's another one over.
What the hell, bunch of? Dude who cuts off people's head mace.
Probably quite a little bit.
Honey, I'm home. I was cutting off everyone's head today.
Now, what I'm doing right here is actually one of the major, like, tricks that people do when trying to speed run through this area. Basically,
Did we mess up?
There are basically glitches that are all over this game, and a lot of them are really some of them are hidden really well, but then eventually people start finding them, and one of them involves this wall right here.
Mm-hmm.
So what you have to do is that you have to put one of the bowls in front of you between the wall and yourself, and then you just have to walk. You'll eventually be able to walk right through it, and when you get to that point where you're able to see through the wall, you have to be able to actually walk through that.
Oh.
And then it'll skip you all the way to the halfway point in this area.
Oh, so what happened? Why aren't we doing it?
Sometimes it just doesn't want to work. But luckily there were 2 bowls in this area,
Oh.
because there are ways to eventually, like, lose the bowl. And then it gets, it just messes it up so that you won't be able to do
Is
it.
that?
Yeah, but it just did like a few seconds. For like a few seconds. So we will go ahead and see you all when we actually go ahead and get this right.